Quick little disclaimer, I made this video before both Nathorix and Sandra announced that their relationship was fake, but I was away from home so I wasn't able to upload it in time, but I still decided to upload it anyway because I still made a whole video and it was my take on the whole situation. So like something really strange is going on right now, specifically on Twitter and specifically involving I'm Sandra and Nathorix. Before I go any further, I want to point out that I have absolutely nothing personal against Nathorix and I don't really even know who Sandra is, so this is definitely not me hating on either of them. I just find the whole situation extremely weird, as do many other people. If you recall, literally a month ago they absolutely hated each other, like a whole drama thing or whatever. They made videos on each other, had multiple Twitter fights almost every single day, and by the things they were saying you could tell that the hate was definitely real. But right now, although it hasn't been officially announced, it seems like they are dating, like in a relationship. And with the numerous tweets coming from the both of them, a lot of people seem to believe them. Well, they either believe them or they are shipping them or making fan art or just all three. Back when they were in the drama, or war as Sandra called it, she actively called him a certain word that isn't very nice to throw around and mentioned a fair few times that he is sort of into younger girls, which is kind of ironic considering she is younger than him. There was also this thing of Nathorix saying Sandra drool emoji and then Sandra saying no thanks. She even ended up blocking him, but then after all of that they mentioned that they are stopping the drama, and that's when this started getting a little bit strange. Again, nothing against this or them, just a lot of people can't keep up with all of this, so I'm showing it as well as giving my opinion. And I'm gonna be honest, I really don't think it's real. When people asked me about it, I referred to it as a joke, but it's going a little bit too far to be a joke. A few people mentioned that it could be a publicity stunt, which is probably more like it, but then again, anything is possible, I guess. But yeah, it started off with Sandra tweeting, "You're amazing," not obviously directed to anyone, but Nathorix retweeted it with "thank you," and she replied again with a kiss emoji. But at that point, it seemed to be a very obvious joke, especially because nothing else was really said about it after that. I do remember that a lot of people started shipping them because of the emojis that were used, and Nathorix made a tweet saying something about him and Sandra not being together. Then like a week later they collabed on a video or something. The next day is where it got really weird. She tweeted, "I hate having a crush. Nathorix just booked a ticket for me, so we are going to meet up in London April 2019. And of course this sparked a lot of shipping, fanfiction and fan art. She claimed that Nathorix sent flowers right to her door, and I think this is one thing that kind of gives it away. I really doubt she would give him her address for some flowers, then more hearts, fan arts, and then this. She said don't forget the hashtag, and from her reply you can probably figure out what she meant, which is a little bit far whether it's a joke or not. If it's a joke, kind of obvious why that's too far. If it's not a joke, then they are definitely like rushing or displaying it publicly way too much. But I'm gonna stick to what I think. I really don't think it's real. Like, you can think whatever you want. A lot of people are also saying that it's an early April Fool's joke, but that's literally not how April Fool's works. There's a whole day dedicated to April Fool's. You don't get early pranks, especially not a month early. But if it does turn out to be not a joke, then I still think it's gone way too fast and like showing it publicly way too much. Although they never actually said anything directly about being together or anything like that, but at the end of the day they can do what they want, and it is us who decide to give them that attention, and it's not like they're hurting anyone. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this Nathorix and Sandra thing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.